Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we are doing a 25-minute yoga flow for our hips and hip flexibility. We will begin the practice by sitting in Vajrasana, placing the hips on our heels. Take the left hand to the right side of the neck and tilt the neck to the left side and let your neck gently hang over to the left. Slowly come back center. Take the right hand to the left side of the neck, the head, and tilt the neck to the right side. Now take the hands at the back, interlock the hands, take a deep breath in, inhale, and gently on the exhale come all the way down. Try to touch the forehead to the ground and stretch your arms up over your head. Inhale, lift the body up. We're going to release the hands from the back, relax your shoulders, open your knees wide for wide-legged child's pose. Stretching the arms, taking a deep breath in, and exhale, come all the way down. Relax your forehead down to the mat. Try to bring that awareness back to your breath. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out here. Take one more deep breath in and a deep breath out. Slowly we are going to lift our body into our hands and knees posture. We are going to gently curve the spine. Inhale, neck up, push your stomach down, and exhale, rounding the spine, chin to chest, exhale down. Inhale, curving the spine and neck up, and exhale, rounding the spine, chin to chest. Inhale, curve your spine, look up, and exhale, rounding the spine and chin to chest. From here, come onto your neutral spine position, spreading the palms to the front, tucking the toes in, lifting the knees up and hips up. We're going to look at the back of the mat or at your thighs. Try to bend one knee and then another knee just to stretch your calf muscles. If there is any stiffness in your calf, do this stretch. Just keep bending one knee at a time, other leg straight. Keep going. Now press both the heels down to the mat and hold. We are going to bring the right feet behind the right wrist and left feet behind the left wrist. Place the legs in a diagonal position and squat your hips back down for Malasana. Joining the hands at the center of your heart and keep opening your hips and your inner thighs and hold this pose. If you have a yoga block at your home, you can use it underneath your hips for support. You can go towards the wall for support if you can't hold this pose on your own. See what feels comfortable for you. Now we're going to bring both hands down, straighten the knees, join the feet together, hands on your shin bone, lift, inhale, exhale, both hands down, and press the forehead to your shin bone. You can bend your knees if you can't touch the ground. And now slowly circle the arms around, lift your hands up, join the hands, look up, And exhale both hands to your heart. Now circle the arms back around. Inhale, both hands up, look up. And exhale, both hands down, Uttanasana, look inside. You can bend your knees here to support your back. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, hands on your shin bone. Bending the knees, taking the right leg back, taking the left leg back, coming into plank pose. Knees down, chest down. Exhale, stomach down, elbows inside. Inhale, cobra pose. And coming back into our downward facing dog pose. Hips lifted, look inside, heels down on the mat. We are going to bring the right leg to the front of the mat and left knee down. And now we're going to bring both hands up. Inhale, up, pressing your hips to the front. Front leg is 90 degree. You're going to take both hands up on the inhale and we are going to hold the pose here. Bring both hands down, shift the right feet a little bit to the front and straighten the right leg and right knee for half split pose. Hold the pose here. Now bending the knee, we are going to go into our lizard lunge pose, taking the right feet outside of the right hand and keep opening up your right inner thigh, pressing with your right hand to the right knee, looking over to the right side. You can look down to the mat as well. And feeling that big hip stretch and that big hip opening. Now we are going to tuck the left toe in, bring the left knee up and bring the right leg back into plank, knees down, chest down, feet down. Inhale, cobra, and exhale, downward facing dog with our heels down on the mat, looking inside to the back of the mat. From here, we are going to bring the left leg to the front of the mat, right knee down this time. Inhale, low lunge pose, keeping your spine lengthened here, pressing that hips to the front. Now bring both hands down to the mat, shift the left feet to the front and straighten the left leg and left knee for half split pose and hold here. And slowly we are going to bend the left knee to the front, take the left leg outside of the left hand and place the left hand on the left knee, opening your hips, opening up your inner thighs and looking at the left side, feeling that deep hip opening stretch. And now slowly bring the hands down, tuck the back toe in, lift the back knee up and bring the left leg back, Coming into plank, knees down, chest down, exhale, release the stomach. Inhale, cobra pose, and exhale, downward facing dog pose. Hips are up. Look inside or the back of the mat. From here, inhale, lift the right leg up in the air at the back. And we are going to bring the right knee behind the right wrist, placing the right leg down, bringing the left leg back a little bit, and then placing the hips down, coming all the way down to your pigeon pose on the right side. You can stack both arms on top of each other and release the forehead down on your arms. Gently come all the way back up again. Tuck the back toe in, lift the left knee up, bring the right leg back into downward facing dog pose. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Lift the left leg up, inhale. On the exhale, bring the left knee behind the left wrist, place the left leg down, take the right leg back, place your hips back down, and coming into our pigeon pose on the left side. Placing that forehead down to your arms. Maybe taking a couple of deep breaths here. Inhale and a deep exhale. And we are going to come back up again. Bring the back leg, the right leg to the front of the mat. Straighten both legs. From here, we're going to open up both the legs in a wide-legged position. And now bring both hands, palms down on the mat. Take a deep inhale here. And on the exhale, stretch your arms and your palms to the front as deep and as far as you can go. But remember to not overstretch or overstrain your back too much here. You can always take both hands just slightly back and keeping your back straight, chest lifted, looking down, and hold here. And you can stretch all the way to the front if that's comfortable for you today. And just keep breathing here and holding the pose and feeling that deep inner thigh stretch. And we are going to bring the hands back up again, lifting the spine, coming into our butterfly pose, joining the soles of the feet, hands interlock at your feet. Inhale, lifting and lengthening the spine. exhale, coming all the way down. Maybe you can stretch the arms out, place the forehead down on the mat, or if you want to take your body a little bit up, you can just keep the hands down and lift it halfway to your butterfly pose. See what feels comfortable for you today. If you're a little inflexible at your hip area, then keep holding here. Otherwise, we can come all the way down and stretch the body back down. And inhale, we are going to come back up again and exhale at the top. From here, straighten both the legs to the front, shift the hips to your front of the mat, and now what we're going to do is we're going to try to come all the way down very gently, pressing the knees and the thighs towards yourself, relaxing the spine and the back. From here, we are going to go into our upright seated angle pose. So we're going to grab the big toes and open up your inner thighs, straightening your knees and keeping your legs open wide to the side. Feeling that deep inner thigh stretch here. Open as wide as you can and hold. Keep breathing and try to relax and focus more on the breath. And now bring both the legs back together, bend the knees, hug your knees, place your thighs towards your chest, pressing. And we're going to bring both the knees back down again. Feet are down on the mat. Taking both the hands to parallel to the shoulder line, bringing the knees towards yourself and twisting the knees, bending the knees to the right side, looking at the left side for that spinal twist pose. And you can close your eyes here. Try to relax in this pose, feeling the stretch in your spine. Slowly come back center and twist to the left side, looking at the right side and feeling that deep and beautiful spinal twist stretch. You can just relax, closing the eyes and then feeling the stretch here. Gently taking both the knees back center and opening up the legs wide and hands and palms to the side for Shavasana. Try to relax your neck and your shoulders. Try to relax those facial muscles. And we will begin a deep inhale, in breath, and a deep exhale through the mouth. Relax. Take a deep inhale, belly out, and exhale, belly inside. Deep inhale, belly out, and a deep exhale through the mouth, and belly goes inside. One last deep breath in, inhale, and release, exhale. Slowly we are going to wiggle the toes and wiggle the hands, turning onto the right side, bending the knee, making the hands your pillow, resting your head down to your hands, and just stay there for a while. And now slowly we are going to lift our body up again, crossing the legs, sitting down on the mat, closing the eyes, joining the hands, rubbing the palms, creating heat in the hands. Keep rubbing. And gently place the hands on your eyes. Taking the hands back down to your face and to your neck, massaging and pressing the neck. Coming down to your shoulders, pressing the shoulders. Coming down to your heart and your abdomen. Placing the hands on your lower back and placing the hands to your thighs. Joining the hands into prayer position. Thank you for joining me today. Please like, share, and subscribe. I will see you in the next video.